See, the gag is, I can manifest a miracle for anybody but myself. Take La Mika, for example. Lord, La Mika. I met that heifer 13 months ago. She came to me broken, referred by another reader who was sick of her drama. I felt bad for her. I know what it's like to be spiritually blocked. So I did the work. I petitioned the ancestors. I bathed her in hyssop and rue. 5 months later, La Mika hits the lottery at a gas station in East LA. We're talking quit your job money. And what did she do? She didn't buy a house. She didn't invest. She went out and bought a Hellcat for a dude she met on Instagram, who didn't even have a driver's license because the shit was suspended. He had a lil problem with getting shit-faced and driving. Check this shit out. He didn't even give the bitch his real name. How the fuck did she buy him a car then? La Mika took her new money having asked to the lot and paid cash for the car, put everything in her name, because she knew he didn't have a license, signed the title and handed it to him. She then happily became his bitch, and felt like it was the two of them against the world. Chilly, I guess that dick must be amazing. When I told her dumbass that this might not have been the smartest shit she could have done, La Mika switched all the way up on me. She stopped answering my calls. She stopped cleansing. She started thinking she was the source of the magic. When the feds came knocking for some PPP fraud mess she got tangled in, who did she call? Me. Crying, snot-nosed, begging on my voicemail. And because I'm a sucker, I did a heavy protection spell. I cleared her path. The charges got dropped. And how did she repay me? She went to some 2-bit psychic who told her I was the reason she was miserable. La Mika trashed my name all over the city. Then the kicker? She got baptized and saved suddenly. Now she's a warrior for Christ on Facebook, posting memes about how tarot is the devil, while she's still wearing the waist beads I charged for her under a blood moon. The audacity is ghetto. But La Mika isn't my real problem. She's just a symptom. My real problem is the bloodline. I was raised by Geneva because my mother, Dana Lee, didn't want me. Dana left me on Geneva's porch in 1994, when I was 4 months old. But I never really blamed Dana without looking at the horror show she survived. Geneva, or Mama Neva as she was nicknamed by me and all of the other people who loved her, told me about some of the shit Dana pulled as a result of her mother's death though. Mama Neva always said, Dana can do better, when she'd talk about Dana's antics to her sister Fatima. Well, you know that child mama got killed in front of her. Was always Auntie Fat's excuse for Dana. Mainly because she and Mama Neva was still entertaining Dana and still somehow showing her love. My grandmother, Iris Lee, Dana's mother, became my ancestor when my mom was 2. It happened in 1974. Her broke, egotistical live-in boyfriend, a man named Mr. Luther, lived her in the kitchen in a fit of jealous rage. Helplessly, 2-year-old Dana watched it happen. I really understand why my mama Dana is the way she is, a walking, breathing open wound, without cracking open the history books. Let's keep it $1.50. I'm positive that 1974 was a wild time in these streets, but inside my grandmother Iris's house, it was a war zone. My grandmother, Iris Lee, was that bitch. I've seen the Polaroids. She was 5 foot 7 inches of pure honey-dipped melanin, with a big brown afro that touched her bra strap and a smile that could make a deacon forget his vows. She was spiritual too, just like me. But Iris had one fatal flaw that a lot of us spiritual women have. She thought she could love the demon out of a man.